Oh, great.
Maybe quick. Need something.
This was a studio with a huge one-day name.
What do you want? Now ain't this a surprise?
Over the yard. Stop right there. Oh, forgive me, Dane. I didn't realize it was you. Look the other way this time. The yard's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Come to a love of her reading, did you? Sorry, Papa. I'm not quite a... Foos!
Very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlord. Sharing a heaven. Which man?
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Don't get too far ahead.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for help with something? Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land, and you've brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold. Yes, I have something special for you, but it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more. I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Yorland works, the door is hidden, but I will show you the way. I wish more of our... I've started... I would trust anyone. None of our business. There's no honor... Huh?
In each of us, the future of
It's a fine day with you around.
By the best. Smith in Skyrim.
Got some good pieces out. The finest weapons and armor. I don't claim to be the... Take a look. Until next time. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
people. So rise up. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is both man.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Till next time. I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull it is?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, you little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey... Some of these Nords... And in fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine. Then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed. Don't go
Ha!
too far
Then
ahead.
I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. Her father would run them off. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. Die, Grella, die! So very tired. Sweet mother, sweet... Mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grella, die! Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind! Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
You know about Talos? Talos, who in life was known... He was rewarded. We worship him that we might... The Empire's... Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. And to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. It was difficult. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Thank you for your custom.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish. Lead on, then.
Huh? Everything you see is gross. I also do a little... Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundford? Thanks. There's an old saying. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Just what you see here. Good day to you.
Everyone said, of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. I don't see these troubles to Shore's bones. I'm every bit as sharp as... if that makes any sense. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget, need some metal hammered. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Good evening.
Come see me in the marketplace tomorrow. You just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Mm-hmm.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Good. He's tough, loyal to his men, and whenever there's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric does. That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Help the Dark Elves. Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfir. The Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep it that way. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight and get him to lift a finger on their behalf. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords and the folk beneath them. I killed a lot of high elves in the Great. Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. Dragonborn, and who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
No one bought any flowers again today.
Horses. Oh, if the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Come see me in the marketplace tomorrow.
Until next
You won't
time.
find better
The
prices
best way
in
for us
all
to
of
win
East
the Nord's
March.
respect is through hard work.
I'd travel more.
How
Who wants to
splendid.
deal with all the
Another
soldiers
Nord.
these days?
None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west. Windhelm is the first city on that road. And here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth. Good. I tried to get Ulfric to... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Of course, it's all in this note.
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. All right then.
My goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Go.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Whatever I don't already know. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places. No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone. Mind what or who you practice this on. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
What do you... By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Watch it.
Arranged. Do your...
Whatever you've heard I can do is... Oh, yeah. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Whatever powers the... No, we both leave well enough alone. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Garmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I've spent my life serving Talos. Talos. The way I see some... Yes? You won't get away with that.
Tie!
Someone do something.
Somebody help.
Ah! Come on! Try! I will kill you! How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers alone. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their... Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why's a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about... Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. You want in? You need to cooperate. Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay for the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. Head inside when you're ready.
Somebody help!
Had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. It's going to take more than just myself and Erin. Maven Blackbright, she's bright. I've tried well, there is... Then you have... And finally, Sibi. I've been My travels have taken me many years ago. You and I are alike. You see, Riften is my great beat. It's been difficult. Corruption. If it wasn't for Erin, it was Erin who found... When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. It's been difficult. If it wasn't for Erin, it was when my strength returned and he told me about the problem. Maven, she's bright. I've tried everything well. And finally, I've been my travels have taken many years. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain. And my fortune comes from gratitude.
I've never
and
seen
trust.
Mjolnir this upset about anything.
Safe
The
travels.
city really gets to her.
New in town, eh? Only the best start. Too bad I haven't had the same success. I saw my... If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Yes, I suppose. Bagger, the paltry amount of... I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara. She prefers to shop instead.
I don't know you.
Different strokes,
You and
eh?
Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need. The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a murderer? Get in good with them, you'll find her. You kidding? If you want to get in on that, well, she's all... Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better
I'm
do
really getting
exactly
tired of your
what she
excuses.
says.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? Yes. Horses. I hope to open my own stables. I owe a great deal of money. I was able to... I borrowed... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't... You will? Oh, yes. Horses... I hope to open my own stables one day. I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah. I knew that. Look, this is really simple. I lent it. I don't care. A deal's a deal. Are you kidding me? I've got the entire Thieves Guild at my back. Don't know. You can tell Shopper.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kyne.
No, Maramal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. Welcome to the Bee, and I met her when in blood. I already have the gold band. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was every arc. Two of the amethyst in the center. Depends. Are you thirsty? First, second, last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, They're how appropriate they should disgust. There's an entrance down by the canal, but
Very
I'd
well,
highly
Talon.
advise you to stay
I'll
out of
remove
there.
myself
It's
from
the
this den
Thieves
of
Guild's
blessings of
territory.
Mara upon you.
If you'll excuse me.
Wonderful.
I have other things to attend
Mara,
to.
we also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving... Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how typically love in Sky... When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Mara's dome... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times.
We're not kicking you
But
out.
you should consider her
Just
light
keep
a
the
beacon in the
sermons at the
storm.
temple, and
May you
let us
return to
all
her
sin in
benevolence in
peace.
safety.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found... Not me. Oh. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire... You match the bet, and we fight... Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get her! Don't let her get away with this! Come on, she's not so tough.
Lucky!
Get her!
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the... And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Any luck with Sapphire? 8. I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have... Yes, horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. Don't get too far ahead.
Finest oddities from Morrowind. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about. Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste? I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold you? You're going... Then, when you have the ring, we've been... Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him.
Fresh
We're just going to make
I
sure
picked
he
up
sits in the
You
prison
should.
for a few
I'm
days.
always looking to replenish my supply. So if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. Not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. They live below. They make it difficult for... It's if you fancy keeping your... See for yourself. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk
Come
of
to
the
see
face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Buying and selling. Jewel. Here.
Have you met Ballerman?
What brings you to Ballon? Smithing's been
teaching me all
the
about
secret is my
things.
Well, it was. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronox. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. You wish to do what I do? Very well.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. And what might you need, hmm?
I used to live at the
Nothing but
orphanage.
genuine fire salts will do.
Lord
The
said my
forge
mom
knows the
and my
difference.
doll left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me.
Let's go.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin.
You gonna buy something? See for yourself. Come when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it. You're gonna stare just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I... use it.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grellet.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk. Adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grellet. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
When Aventus escaped, Grellet got meaner ever. I really thought she was going to kill him. When Aventus took off, guess not. When he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he was serious.
Be careful.
Victory is yours! I submit! Ah!
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Remember, nothing... Genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Rare trinkets. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back
Visiting
that missing
Riften?
limb with my genuine
All are
Balmer
welcome
blood.
at the Temple of Morrow.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. We'll find Windhelms full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind, you know. Not that I have anything against them, because they keep to themselves.
Well, Growlhog the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Don't get too far ahead.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vvardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith, one by one. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance. The Twilight has foreseen all of this. Everything will be revealed in time. Azura is watching over you. She has seen this before it ever happened.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
I've been looking for you.
Children must be hard.
Got something. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Nord's armor has lots of fur. This sometimes makes my ink nervous.
I am waiting for a good death. Until next time.
Everything all right?
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Don't get too far ahead.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. The mages are up in the college. Then again, Nelligar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but I'm afraid you can talk. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. That's right. College of Interval, just north of town. Hard to miss. Of course, it's all in this note. If you have business with the college, here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's and likes drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Until next time.
Just Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back. He's had some troubles in his life. Go right ahead. Just might be sober enough to listen to you. You mean the inn? A few of us are either too stubborn. It's not much. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink
Mages
now
don't let
and
us
then.
go into
Until
college.
next time.
They said it's not safe in there.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can... Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. Got any ale or mead? Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
Get away from me. I don't deal with any college. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you, but you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to... Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. See ya.
If there's anything you... Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman? I'll sell just about anything if it's... Take a look. Until next time.
Can I help you? My job is to serve the Jarl. Me? Maybe it'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Safe travels.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Oh. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him.
If you know any true sons and daughters of at first we've the sound of our Ulfric. If you are, and we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
Hey, someone had to take it, right? Winterhold might yet thrive if that college had never been built.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls. Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice. What's there to tell? Someday there'll be proof Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. Come back as soon as you have the helm.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I'll cut right to it. You murdered the old woman in the orphanage. You owe the Dark Brotherhood a kill. I've come to collect. One of these poor sods has a contract out on their life. Which one is it? Any idea? Make your choice. Make your kill, and you get to walk away. Well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong? Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
My food is the best in... Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it. Everything I've got on display. Thanks again for the ice wave tea.
Could I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be... I hope one day to... just one. It was one of the... If you come across anything in your travels, they might provide me with the Thank you. I learned that a record. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but everything I've got on display, really. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
You gonna buy? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick. You gonna stare all day or buy some armor? Come on, come on. See for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Argonian crafts. Greetings, honored. I do. Oh, would you be interested in gap? Thank you, Len. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk... Forgive me. Ma Desi was actually my... Not that there's any... Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
All meat guaranteed, clean and...
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin. I'm ready when you are.
I've never seen the
Just give the word.
upset about anything. The city really gets to...
Well met, friend. How can I help you? Safe travels.
Ingredients, I have them all.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge.
I've been looking for you. Now, there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah. We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
Long life to you, Thane. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Don't get too far ahead.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
We're one of the same kind, you and... If that is what you wish. Let's go.
You're someone who can get, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
You're someone who can take a look.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to war. The finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.